Hi everyone, my name is Judy Pro. Welcome to today's class. Today I'm going to share with you a really easy one dish meal that is very suitable for Christmas since it's just round the corner. Now the dish looks like this. Don't you think it looks colorful and delicious? It's got all the colors of Christmas: red, green, yellow, chicken, potatoes, and all things nice. And all made with Anchor culinary cream as well as a little bit of Anchor butter. Now first let's get on to making the dish. Now over here I've got the skillet on the stove and I've got some softened butter. You are welcome to use both unsalted or salted butter. So what I do first is to just simply heat up the butter till it melts. Now in the meantime, I have already about almost a kilo of chicken meat here with the skin on. You could use chicken breast or chicken thighs, both will be good enough. Alright, so I've melted some butter over here, and at the same time I'm going to place the chicken pieces that have been washed and drained and with the skin side down. Right, the purpose is to color the skin, brown it a little in the fragrant Anchor butter so that it takes on an attractive brownish golden brown hue. So here I have them. I place them just skin side down, and this might just take a couple of minutes so that it turns a little bit golden brown. We are not cooking the chicken, just to brown the skin so that it has a very attractive look. Alright, now and in the meantime, let me go through some of the ingredients needed. Alright, over here I've got some yellow onions already quartered and all prepared, and I've got some carrots. Alright, carrots have been cut into chunks so it gives a little bit of color. And I have got some brown button mushrooms that have been quartered. I love mushrooms, and when you cook this in the Anchor culinary cream later on, the mushrooms will soak up the flavors and give a really nice flavor. Over here I've got some russet potatoes that I've already removed the skin and just cut into chunks like this as well. And over here I got some red, yellow, green capsicum, all the colors of Christmas, as well as the most important ingredient, which is the Anchor culinary cream. I'm going to tell you more about the cream in a short while, but in the meantime, let me just check on the chicken pieces and check if the color is sufficiently brown yet. If not, okay, it's starting to turn a little bit brown, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Okay, and over here, as I mentioned, we use Anchor culinary cream in our school and at my cafe, partly because it is very stable, so you can reheat it, it will not split, and it's also acid stable. Sometimes in our cooking, we put a little bit of lemon juice to pick up the flavor, and the acid will not cause the cream to split. And also it's great for cooking pasta, so we have some pasta dishes at our cafe, and we use it in a lot of applications when we produce all the delicious food for our customers. Okay, alright, now you see it's already starting to turn a little bit brown. Okay, when it reaches this color, it should be almost done. Alright, notice the chicken isn't cooked yet, so we're just searing, just ensuring that the chicken has got a nice golden brown color, especially after we bake it. Alright, so and it takes on a special flavor as well. Now, and over here I've got a baking tray, or if you wish to make it into a dish to serve your friends or loved ones or for your customers, you can always put them in a bakeable glassware. So once it's cooked, it can be served at the table, or like we plan to serve this at our cafe, we can put it onto a plate like this. After the chicken is cooked, we cut them and then we arrange them attractively in a plate. That will also do the trick. Alright, I think the cooking's done over at the stove. Notice my chicken is beautiful golden brown. Okay, so I'll place them facing about side up. Alright. Okay, and right now, and the beautiful flavor from the butter I pour over my chicken as well. And all I have to do is to just pour all my liquid ingredients. Here I've got some chicken stock. Alright, chicken stock. You can prepare your own chicken stock, or you can buy the ready-to-use chicken stock, for example. So you might have to just adjust the salt level just a little. Okay, if you are using either one of them. Now, I pour the chicken stock over the chicken. Okay, and of course, Anchor culinary cream. Okay, pour over here as well. Okay. So what I do is I don't want to waste. Now look at the beautiful, alright, creamy yellow color. I love the taste of this in our cooking. So sometimes even in Asian food, instead of doing cream, coconut milk, you can consider using Anchor cream as a good alternative. Okay, and over here, I just simply place all my onions and all my onions here with all the chicken over all around. Now obviously you might notice that this recipe I can actually put more pieces of chicken, alright, if I wish to serve more people. Now so, and what I have over here is some carrots. Okay, so we place the carrots, alright, just later on the carrots and all that will soak up the flavor. And the button mushrooms already cut. So this is a dish that's so easy to assemble. Anyone in the family can chip in to cook this dish. Now, and of course I have the potatoes. Okay, potatoes. Okay, so once I complete, complete putting in all the ingredients, I will bake it. And so this is really a one dish meal that everyone can prepare. And don't forget a little bit of salt, some black pepper. Okay, so I'm going to just put in the black pepper as well. Okay, so just sprinkle the black pepper all over. Okay, a little bit of salt. So just sprinkle. Okay, and then a little bit of mixed herbs. You can add fresh herbs as well, tarragon, rosemary, or for convenience you can use some dried herbs. Okay, now for the capsicum, I don't put it in first because I want to preserve the color, because the potatoes and the carrots, all that will take a slightly longer time to cook. So now what I had done just before this, I had preheated my oven to 160 degrees, and all you need to do is to bake this dish uncovered for about 45 minutes or till the potatoes are cooked. So you can test with a skewer. Now once the potatoes are cooked, the carrots are cooked, I can assure you that the chicken will definitely be cooked. But it's kept moist because it's all sitting in the bed of delicious culinary cream from Anchor and some delicious chicken stock. So all things wholesome and nice. Now what I do is that after half an hour of baking, then I throw in the capsicums, all around so that I don't overbake them and the color is preserved. And okay, so now let me just put it into the oven. As mentioned, the oven has been preheated to 160 degrees. So the entire dish is then placed into the oven and then allowed to bake for 45 minutes. Now, to check whether it's cooked, take a skewer, insert it into the carrot. Once the carrot is cooked, the potatoes are likely to be cooked because the carrot is the harder vegetable. But 15 minutes before taking out, I will sprinkle red, green, and yellow capsicum. And then after that, once it's done, I simply serve it as it is. If it is done prepared in a glass dish, bakeable glass dish, or I just put it onto a plate. Okay, remove the chicken, cut into smaller bite-sized pieces like these, and for the sauce itself, serve it warm, just ladle over it, and it's delicious and good to go. Now, what an easy and simple dish. I hope you will enjoy preparing this for your family, your loved ones, and for your customers. And thank you for watching. Okay.